Hello, everyone. I just woke up and I had a dream I wanted to share with y'all. This dream, I was following a man. I wasn't the only one at first. And then people started dwindling down to who's following him until it was just me. So at first, it seemed like I was in a group, like in school, following a teacher, or I was at some place. There wasn't any words, so it couldn't be like a museum and being shown around and stuff, but like I had that feeling like it was some kind of teacher or something that I had to follow him. And then when everyone dwindled down and it was just me, I assumed that, well, maybe I am following this guy because I'm protecting him. So I didn't quite know why I was following him. And then when it was the last person, he went into this room by himself, and I stood outside the room. And then he came out, and I followed him, and I kind of nipped his heel with my foot, like you know how when you follow too close to someone right behind them, and you kind of get their foot. Well, that's what I did. And when I said, "Oops, sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that," like I stopped following him when I started questioning. Even that little bit, like, it made me think. Because the whole time while I was following him and stuff, I had a feeling like, oh man, I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. But I keep following him, and I'm not sure why. I didn't question it as I was following him, but after that, I was like, I don't understand why I did that. And then he disappeared, and then I walk into like this busy, like a mall or something, because there was like many different places, people eating, people walking around, little different departments. It was kind of different. So he disappeared in the crowd, and I had no worries about needing to follow him or not. It just was like mission accomplished or something. I just didn't think about him anymore. And then I was fascinated. I was looking around. I was on my own. And then I noticed that there was a game and the group was called up. And I followed behind these guys because I decided I wanted to get up and take a shower. And then these guys are called and I heard them and I saw them getting up and they were ahead of me. So that's why I was following them. They were kind of going the same way that I was going to go. Apparently, I had my own place to stay in this area to go and shower, I guess. I don't know, dreams doesn't always make sense, but yeah. So I got up. They were ahead of me. I was following them because I was also curious, and they're going my way. So I was looking around and following this group. It felt like some kind of scavenger hunt or something, and it was announced over the intercom, so it wasn't like I was eavesdropping or anything. And they got up and walked, and I was behind them. And then where they were going was pretty much right next door to where I was going. And as I was walking by the place they were going, whoever was running that place was asking everyone their name so that they can be registered. I don't know. And only one, the last one that I was like right behind because we're going the same way, mine's right next door, he didn't know his name. And he was like wide-eyed, but at first when he's like, my name? And then he looked back at me, he was like, well, what's my name? And I was getting like jokes, like, I don't know if it was for me thinking like, how do you not know your name? And I had a feeling that I knew his name. But I was like, I laughed because I thought he was joking. And I don't know if I was feeling the humor, like him had the feeling that he was just playing around. Because after I laughed, my mouth was full of like, I kept thinking rappers. Because I must have stopped and grabbed something, but in my dream, I didn't see me eating. I just remember being in one spot for a minute, observing the people and that they were eating, but not that I was eating. And yeah, so I had a thought of like saying his name, but then when I went to go tell him his name, like he was gone and I didn't quite know his name anymore. It was like that moment where you have that thought at your tip of the tongue, like, the name of the song, who sings the song, or like any information, like you know, but when it comes to like sharing it or say it, it it can't quite articulate it. It's at the you say it's at the tip of your tongue. I had that moment, and then like literally I was pulling wrappers out of my mouth. I'm like, why? So I just pull and pull and pull, and it just kept coming, just kept coming. So weird, right? But I know it has a meaning. So one is like question things. Don't just do things because other people are doing, and don't assume, I guess. Just question things. Why am I doing this? And see if you can get an answer. If not, then it's something that you need to get an answer from, you know? And then, like, yes, enjoy yourself. Observe your surroundings. And do what you want to do as you're being your authentic self, Question things, have fun. Because I was having fun. As I was walking to go take a shower, I was taking in the sights. I was looking around and people watching, and I was interested in what this game was and what they were where they were going and everything. And I followed. It was on my way, so I enjoyed myself. I did what I wanted as I went to go do what I felt I needed to do. And like I said, I just woke up and didn't fully process this dream, but it gives me the feel of like, don't, like, not to just follow what others are doing. Question, is this what I want to be doing? Is this necessary, or am I just following the crowd? And to have fun with whatever you decide to do, even if you do decide to go with the crowd because it's what you want. It's interesting. You want to know where this ends, like, curious. But if it feels like something you want to do, then do it. Just enjoy yourself as you're doing it. Tap into your inner child. Be curious. Ask questions. Have fun. Observe your surroundings. But make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself. Don't neglect yourself for others. I believe that is what, pulling out the wrapper, since I was observing other people eat and I had that thought of like, I'm hungry, but I didn't eat. Maybe the wrappers being pulled in my mouth was saying, hey, you neglected yourself. You need to go eat before you start trying to take care and help others. You didn't eat and you're going off to take a shower. That's one thing. So, like, I was on my way to shower and I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed observing people on my way to take care of one of my needs. And I neglected the other need. I like observed and I was so engrossed in what other people were doing and what was happening that I did not take care of my need to eat, my hunger. I just walked right past it. So the rappers could be telling me like, wait, before you go off and helping others like that, you need to take care of yourself. So take care of yourself, take care of your needs. You know, just take care of yourself before you start taking care of others, because then you'll get distracted and busy and, body needs fuel. Fuel is food. You need to eat. Then I was gonna shower. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope this dream helps you, however way it translates for you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like this is for everyone. So yeah, take care of yourself and have fun with it. You're allowed to. Just have fun with it. Daily things. Gotta do it. Might as well have fun doing it. You deserve to be free, freely yourself. Be yourself, take care of yourself, and have fun with life. I love you guys.